Dualité en moi qui ne cesse de danser. Je suis l'air et le feu, le jour et la nuit. Dans ma contradiction, je cherche la vie. Une dualité en moi qui ne cesse de danser. Une dualité, une dualité. Une dualité en moi qui ne cesse de danser. Une dualité en moi qui ne cesse de danser. Une dualité en moi qui ne cesse de danser. Une dualité, une dualité. Une dualité. Une dualité. Une dualité.
Hey everybody, Rachel K. Collier here. Thank you so much for watching our little performance of Duality. That is my brand new tune with Saruri here all the way from Belgium. We met via my Patreon, have become great friends and have done our second collab together. So we're here tonight at the Bunkhouse in Swansea. Shout out Swansea, Wales. It's a really cool place. Shout out to Jordan letting us film here. And we've got a cool little rig going on. So I thought, why not break it down, show you what's going on, and then you can rewatch the performance and watch it a few more times, and then you'll really understand what's going on. So, okay, cool. So first up, I've got the Prophet Rev 2 here. And honestly, this synth, I just love it. It just keeps giving, gives forever. And I'm only actually using one patch in the whole song. And this patch is kind of what inspired the whole production of this song. So I'm using this lovely patch here, and what I've done to control the cutoff filter on the Akai LPT8 is I've sent MIDI from the Akai LPT8 via a 5-pin into the Prophet and then mapped this knob to control the cutoff filter because they're a little bit easier to swing and it's just a little bit easier in the movement. So this is really fun. So I can filter from here, got some nice reverb. And then not to mention the LFO chain. So this is the actual LFO chain that I use in the song. So I've also got that on the Prophet channel, and then I've mapped it to a little pad here to turn it on and off. But also I've set up these little dummy clips, so easy to do. Shout out Mike Smith, another guy from my Patreon community who is a true Ableton nerd, and we chat about shit like this all the time. When I trigger the scene, they're going to determine whether this LFO gets turned on or off. So I don't have to think about when I'm performing. So this is really cool. I've got scenes with a little beef up track of loads of drums, because obviously there's shitloads of drums in this song. You know, there's no way I'm going to be able to do all the drums. So I've got those on a track, and everything's on a follow action as well. So what happens is we're playing, that finishes, follow action, turns off my LFO, turns on my LFO. So yeah, Ableton winning as always. It's actually a fairly simple session. We've got a couple of live loops going. Sal kicks us off with some vocal chops, don't you, Sal?
Yeah. Want me to try it?
Yeah, give us a whirl. Which she can filter up then when she's looped them. So she does that in the intro. I've got a couple of vocal loops going on with the all the vocal loops, oh yeah. And then drowning out with reverb with a little group there for a little transition. It's one of my top ways actually to transition live is like with a massive reverb tail. So I'm just using the Valhalla vintage verb for that and just map this up and drown it out. And then Sal's got the scream sample, which is filtered down to take us over into the verse. And then over here, I decided to finally invest in the LPT8 Mark 2 because, come on Akai, the software for this old one is not compatible with any of the modern Apple operating systems, so you can't do anything with it. But this little one is, so this was really cool. I could like change the CC notes on here, but also check out these amazing samples from the track. That's Sally. That's a little hit. That's me. That's me. I think that's Sally pitch shifted down. That's the same sample. Then we got some tom fills. I think that one might be Splice. And then this one is me. So we've got some fun little samples in there.
And then we've got lots of mappings here. We've got the auto shift now. That's just come with the 12.1 update.
So this is really fun because, you know, I can do this kind of live
format thing with no latency. So everyone's loving the auto shift.
Just
so fun. And then I've also got, this is really fun. This is more auto shift, all mapped up on one la. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. One button vocoder. It's a one button vocoder. And this is auto shift on a few different channels. So this is quite fun as well. So I've just got like a group here with a few different auto shifts set with different notes, and then when I press this button it's turning on the group, and then we get this really nice sound. Let's move over to Sal because she's got some cool stuff over here, haven't you? You have got this Arturia. Tell us what it is.
It's the Arturia Keylab 61 MK3. It's the new one. And it has the color screen, which I love. So we've got some pads here. We've got that scream. It's filtered down at the moment. So that's me, apparently. I also have this knob that turns on the auto shift in Ableton. So you can hear I'm pitched down as well. And now it's normal again. And then in the intro, we have the 4 vocal chops, these ones. But they're filtered down with this knob, so while Rachel's singing, I'm just turning the knob to auto-filter them up. And then I've got a kip, and I've got a birdie sound. What else do I have? Oh, I have a couple of MIDI channels. I love that the Keylab 61 has a MIDI knob. So I can just turn it to MIDI channel 3, for example, and then click it and go to another MIDI channel. So with MIDI channel 5, I'm controlling the Microfreak. And then when Rachel's singing the verse, I swap to MIDI channel 3. And then I play the chords. The keys.
Give us a whirl, Sal.
Yeah.
So she can easily just jump for different sounds just using the MIDI channels, which is really cool. Jump into the Microfreak.
And then I've got a button here, a knob here that turns on the distortion on the Microfreak.
$10 points for anyone who can recognise what other RKC track that sound has been used. But it's really clever, this is, isn't it, Sal? Because you don't actually need any other controllers now.
No.
You can just use, she can have like all her vocal effects mapped and her filters. She can have a load of pads set there. Obviously use the keys for multiple different instruments. So yeah, it's a nice bit of kit.
Yeah, it's really nice. I came in late. I was set in 5 minutes, while Rachel needed an hour or so. So yeah, I would really
cheeky.
I would recommend this.
Yeah, no, that's really cool. So we've only actually had 24 hours to work on the live performance of this. As you can maybe hear from Saruri's accent, you know, she's not Welsh. So, and we are in Swansea. So we've had 24 hours. We've just gone for it, haven't we? We just set up the stuff and worked on it. And yeah, we really hope you like the performance, and we really hope you like the track. It's been really fun working with Saruri on this, and we just met through my Patreon community. There are so many other amazing producers and songwriters and singers there. So if you fancy making some friends in the music world, then come and join us. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching. Go and listen to Duality now. Mwah.
Bye.